Hey guys, Jeff here, welcome back to RWBY-JPDE. Last left off, we ended up forming Team Jade, or JPDE, because there's no A in Jade. But yeah, like I said, that's a running gag in this series. And also, we're heading off to breakfast, and I think we might be meeting a certain group. So with that said, let's begin. I just realized I've never been shown around the school. You remember where the mess hall is, right? Of course I do, it's right here. With the big word, mess hall. This will be interesting. Damn, I've never seen so many people all eating in the same place. Me either. The school was mostly empty in the last few days. On Saturday and Sunday, we didn't eat here. Well, knowing I'm not the only one who's never lived in the school life makes me feel more at ease. Sharing the pain and all that. Yeah, it sounds particularly painful, but oh well, could be worse. At least you got a good partner like Jack. What? You've never attended an academy? Never ever, partner. But you're so strong. Flatterer, you haven't seen my semblance.
FYI, I've never attended a combat academy either.
Really? Huh.
Neither have I.
I have to call bullshit. You're obviously all been trained in combat, or I am on a team with 3 fighting servants. This isn't the Fate series. Although, I think that would make, let's see, that would make Evelyn the White Rabbit, Penny Pinocchio, and Jack. Alright, while this isn't a fairy tale, she's technically based off of, I think her name is Elsa from Frozen. That's who she's based off of. I'm not even kidding. That's actually who she's based off. If you actually look at all the similarities.
Of course we've been trained, dummy. But do you think combat academies are the only places in Remnant where you can learn to fight?
What? Have you been doing illegal pit fights again, Evelyn? I don't know. Are they? For all I know, they could be. Oh, right. You're missing memory.
There are other venues available to those who wish to learn the art of combat on Remnant. Retired or injured hunters can take apprentices, and there are non-hunters versed in the workings of aura and dust living outside of the 4 kingdoms.
I wish we could learn more about what's outside the 4 kingdoms. I mean, I know there's Menagerie, but what about the Dragon Continent? Like, I'm well aware that some people like to use that in fanfictions, but what is even over there? Is it, like, just a completely separate part? And what about the rest of the world? So I'm pretty sure there's a lot more to Remnant than just the part we see, because probably not just be a small part of the larger world of Remnant. But we don't know yet, do we? Because, for starters, I'm pretty sure the series is dead, and there's obviously that new anime, Ruby Wisdom. But yeah, let's move on. I see. Sounds reasonable. Glad it does. Now let's get some grub. I'm famished. Wow, this is the best food I've eaten in months.
Oh? But don't you usually cook for yourself?
Oh dear, here they go again. Of course I do, but I can't do miracles while on the road. I tune out their argument in favor of facing Penny, who today got a picture-perfect selection of food for her breakfast. How's the food, Penny?
It's definitely nutritionally balanced, but I think the eggs were slightly overcooked. Probably to give them more consistency before the scrambling procedure.
What? You've lost me. You know, a simple good enough would have sufficed.
But it wouldn't have been a sufficiently informative answer to your inquiry.
Penny, you're too good for this world. Honestly, you're too sweet as well. I think if I keep hanging out with you, I'm gonna get diabetes. I can't help but laugh at her honest worry at my possible lack of knowledge at her breakfast. Thanks for the concern, but I was just trying to make small talk, Penny.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Penny.
I'm not really used to it, so I can't properly distinguish yet.
It's fine. It's fine. Oh, it's fine. To be honest, it's kind of cute. There she goes, like clockwork.
You're doing this to distract me, aren't you?
What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Calling me and my mannerisms cute? Because you remember how I reacted the day we met.
Oh, that? Yes, I may be trying to make you blush on purpose. She laughs at my admission. I'm glad I stopped it from going into a funk.
Thanks, but you don't have to worry so much. I'm not a particularly negative person.
Yeah, unless it's season 8 of RWBY, then good lord, she gets very depressing at times. But you make such a kick poppy face. It's just a little communication mishap. Why does it get you so down?
Well, the thing is...
Penny, everyone, good morning! Ruby, good morning!
Ruby! A good morning from me as well.
Thanks. But enough about me. You're wearing the beacon uniform. My eyes widen as Ruby suddenly flings herself to Penny's right to hug her and manages to sit properly while doing so. That's impressive. That means you passed the introduction. Congratulations.
Thanks, Ruby.
After an instant of uncertainty, Penny returns the hug with the biggest smile on her face.
No hug for me.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, hi, Evelyn. Is this your 4th? Why is Penny staring at Jack? Like, oh, right. You're a girl, right? Well, isn't that an awkward question? But Jack seems to be taking it in stride. Sure am. I'm Jacqueline B. Avery, but you can call me Jack. Oh my goodness, I mean, you're pretty and you... Oh, damn. Okay, back up. I mean, your hair is... You're so pretty, and your hair is so long, so I thought, of course you must be a girl. We have a male uniform, so I got confused. It's alright. I guess I'm the only female student who wears the male uniform. As far as I know, but seriously, it looks better on you than the guys. And she knows how to tie. She knows to tie better than me too. That's because I used to do it all the time for my father growing up. It takes practice.
I'd be more than happy to help, David.
Can she? But thank you, Penny. You're such a sweetheart. Honestly. You would? Thanks, Penny. Evelyn and Penny are giving each other thumbs up for some reason. Ah, who cares? Come back to me, Pride. Okay, 2 questions. Are you the guy that Penny was making a weapon for? What she is making a fool out of herself for now? Oh, hey, Yang. Wait, why is she wearing this beacon uniform? I guess they haven't gotten a order to do that yet. The girl has approached our table and she's, well, to be blunt, she's everything RWBY is not. If I had to make a comparison. Okay, that's just mean. I mean, after all, RWBY's adorable. In fact, she acts like a puppy half the time. That's why that's also a common thing in the fandom. People think she's a human, the human personification of a puppy. But then again, it's that whole wide puppy dog eyes when her eyes sparkle. It's adorable, honestly. RWBY's petite and short and dark hair. This girl is tall and has long golden hair all the way to the middle of her back. RWBY is, well, she's petite in more ways than one. The blonde is, Evelyn's a bigger anyway. Also, I think me and Evelyn saw his spot in the amphitheater with another girl a couple of days ago. Yang, I wasn't embarrassing myself. I was asking a completely legitimate question. Wait, Yang? Was she the one who... So she's the girl who used common sense on you. Oh my god, she actually said that out loud. Kenshi, that was supposed to be private. It was? Yes. Why didn't you tell me? What do you mean I didn't tell you? Oh right, you don't know Yang. Well, that's a deja vu. A crime more like it. I'm Yang, RWBY's teammate and older sister. Wait, what? Older sister? They don't look much alike, to be completely honest. Different mums, same dad, although in some fandoms, again, RWBY is actually Crow's daughter, which actually makes a bit more sense in the grand scheme of things. It is terrifying how similar they look to their mothers, though. I mean, basically, Yang looks like a palette swap of her mother. You know, with lighter, like, tanner skin, golden hair, amethyst like amethyst eyes, and yeah, which is weird because her dad's eyes are blonde, while hers are amethyst. But I think that's a combination of blue and red. So yeah, I'm Kenji, and yes, Ruby did make my weapon. I will make sure to repay her. Glad to know. And hi, Penny. I can't believe it when Ruby said you were going to be attending Beacon as well.
I couldn't believe it myself at first. It's a pleasure to see you again, Yang.
Sure is.
David is my teammate. This is Evelyn Demarot, my partner.
Hi there. Hi there yourself, Evelyn Demarot.
And this is our team leader and David's partner, Jacqueline.
It's Kenji. Okay, maybe I should have just stuck with Dave instead of using my own default name, because it's obviously going to keep doing that. Be Ari, but you can call me Jack. Another blonde. Finally, I'm starting to get to spare with only having John to share it with. I heard that. I snapped my neck around to the right, but I can't identify the source of the voice. What was that about? Apparently, she's the only one who breaks the stereotype. Oh, Weiss. Hello. Between you and the Duns, I have half managed to ruin my life, moving from my life anything even remotely resembling the shade of yellow. I guess this is one of Ruby's teammate. Wow, she's pretty. Not that Ruby and Yang aren't pretty. While Ruby is cute pretty and Yang is hot pretty, this one is class pretty. Does that make sense? I think what you look for is, well, I guess monarchy pretty, or princess pretty, or heiress pretty. I think that one works pretty well. She's petite as well, but slender and as well dressed in a princely manner. If there's even a word, I couldn't help but imagine her something in a long ballroom dress. Well, she is based off Snow White, so there's that. Wait, didn't Penny mention a teammate of Ruby's should take fashion advice from? And oh, you must be Weiss then. Don't worry, Ruby, I won't spill the beans. Oh well, right, you got yourself another admirer. Wait, what? Why is the correctly identified Weiss suddenly looking at me like I'm her worst enemy? What are you talking about, admirer? Oh, come on, don't play dumb. How else would you know Weiss Cream's name? I guess you know me from my singing career. Or are you an administrator of my family? She actually looked some kind of princess? Cool, but seriously. I think there's misunderstanding here. I have no idea who Weiss is supposed to be, except for Ruby's teammate. Okay, seriously, why is that so shocking? What's so funny? For real? It seems he's telling the truth. At least I think so. Oh, what? Every girl I've met in Vale is a different kind of knockout. Hey, Blake. Good to see ya. After cute pretty, hot pretty, class pretty, meet Grace pretty. The black-haired beauty, which by rule of elimination must be Ruby's final teammate. Just excuse natural poise in every step she makes, and feels like she's not even trying. Ah yes, the infamous walk that gave her the infamous Bella Booty meme. If any of you don't know what that is, you certainly have not been paying attention to the fandom. Seriously, look it up. You'll get a laugh. But the question remains, how does he know Weiss's name? The better question is, how does he not? Wasn't she dreading the prospect just a few seconds ago? I'm Blake, by the way. Blake Belladonna. Nice to meet you, everyone. And hello again, Penny. Kenji Tigerboss, but seriously, I had no idea who Weiss was outside of her relationship to Ruby. Even then, that was a guess. Meaning? Penny told me about a teammate of Ruby's who has great fashion sense. And Ruby herself mentioned the name in passing. 50-50, so I took a guess.
Oh, that's true.
Yep, definitely. Stop being surprised already! Oh, look at that, she's blushing. Considering the information at your disposal, it's logical you come to that conclusion. You certainly wouldn't have made a bet on Yang or Blake. Excuse me? Hey! I'm Weiss Schnee. Schnee, wait. Oh, damn it. Shani, wait, like the dust company Evelyn told me about? No wonder she's surprised I didn't recognize her, although she doesn't seem to be that bad, or at least not as bad as the company name would have you think. She's pretty uppity, I guess. I see, it's a pleasure. Oh, the pleasure's all mine. Seriously? That voice again, what the hell? Now I'd love to stay and chat some more. I'm afraid class is about to begin. We should all hurry.
Oh, the bell! We only have a half an hour.
Seriously? Only half an hour? Good lord. I'm sure we'll see each other during class. Have a good day. I can call you Kenshi, right? Oh, come on! For real, who's doing that? Sure, if I can call you Weiss. Absolutely, have a good day, Kenshi, everyone. Well, she seems nice. Not as tsundere as she is in the actual series. After all, that's what she's classified as by most people. She's a tsundere. Then again, she really is a sweet girl once you get past her icy exterior. And there she goes. Blake and Yang hot in the tail, probably for explanation on regarding that fashion sense comment. This is so unfair. You have any idea how long it took to get Weiss to be friendly to me? What's your secret? Ruby, I haven't the foggiest idea. This is Nova. Not by a long shot. Yeah, bye Ruby. Have a nice day. And that's 4. Well, that's a weird team.
They are? Have you looked at us?
Yeah, we're definitely a misfit bunch, aren't we? Good point. Anyway, she doesn't seem that bad.
You mean Weiss?
Considering what you told me about her family's company.
She's just the youngest daughter of the family. It's not like she has any administrative power. And hey, she's an individual like the rest of us.
Yeah, compared to her father and her brother, she's definitely the lesser of two evils. And then there's Winter, who I'm kind of going between she's either better or worse than her sister. At least she's actually a good sister to Weiss. Like, she actually does care about her. Enough to actually, you know, discipline her when she does something stupid. But then again, that's just being a big sister.
I like to always keep an open mind. If I thought that every human I met is a racist, talk about self-fulfilling prophecies.
Yeah, good point, Evelyn. After all, you're not Adam, so I think we're safe.
Weiss is Ruby's partner. I don't think she would be able to get along with a genuinely bad person.
Yeah, good point. Although she did get along with certain people that I do not want to talk about right now.
Although she did warm up to you, uncharacteristically quickly.
I think it's because I complimented her without knowing who she was. Chalk it up to my indirectly complimenting her without an aim to flirt with her. First impressions are a powerful thing. Anyway, we should get going, right, Jack? Jack? You okay? Jack? Yes, seems like a nice girl. Her arms are gripping her elbows quite tightly. She's staring at nothing. Could she even hear me? Partner, you okay there? It's nothing, Kenshi. I'm sorry. Let's go refresh ourselves, then to class, alright?
Did something happen?
Yeah, I know what's going on, but I'd rather just tell you guys when we get to that point of the game. I really don't know, Penny. I really don't know. Yeah, I think Evelyn knows, she's just not saying anything. Not that I blame her. First day of school, guys. Let's try not to be late to class. Okay, to class. Here we are. The sudden hustle and bustle as we file into almost packed class. I noticed there are a few seats left. No sets of 4. Things like this happen when you arrive almost at bell time. You don't really get a choice in seat distributions. Bummer. Oh well, we'll have to make new friends. Sounds good. I'll see you guys after class. I look around the class and notice the empty seat, a few in far right of a row. I sit myself just at the class's full sign, which I guess means the professor has arrived. Ah, there we go, Professor Port. believe it or not, guys, when I first started playing this game years ago, they just had a placeholder, which was basically just a blue bar with a picture of port on it. That was it. None of this, which I actually prefer this because it's a lot more, you know, appealing. A slightly rotund on the short side. A slightly rotund man on the short side stands in front of a desk in the middle of the classroom's bottom area. He sports a fairly trimmed moustache, and wears mostly burgundy. Welcome, children. I welcome you back to these halls. Ugh, Paul hasn't changed at all during break. I see Ruby and her team sitting a couple rows behind me. Professor Paul, huh? I hope you all use these weeks to relax, catch up with your family and friends left behind, because from today on, you're getting back to familiarize yourself with our prey. He makes a grandiose movement and raises a hand to point at the wall behind him, where there's a gigantography of a grim hangs. For our enemy is restless, relentless, and all up to feasting upon our scrumptious human morsels. Even in combat, our homes, even in our most private moments. Ominous. Why, for example, I remember one time, I almost jumped out of my seat at the last portion of the class. That's out a class of drone. What the hell? There I was, deep in enemy territory. I've just failed a particularly strong adversary. It was a long and hard battle, but that's a story for another time. Thank the gods! I was satisfied with my catch, then I decided to help myself with a guilty pleasure. A bag of fine blend of vacuum tea, a boiling kettle and a whistle later, and lo and behold, I was enjoying my piece of nirvana. Okay, I'm starting to just get the idea of why the groans. But alas, soon I knew where we approached to chastise me for my mistake, even though my immediately surroundings had been cleared by my hands as an opal swooped down from the sky. While the story is kind of interesting, its storytelling ability is, well, let me guess, leaves much to be desired. Quick, my hands went to my weapon, swiftly holding it up to shield myself from the beast of mighty dive. I hope this doesn't go on that long. Stumbling but knocked to the ground, I flexed and parachuted into the air, my mighty war axe swinging. Oh god, here we go. This is port in a nutshell, people. And lo and behold, my enemy was defeated and faded at my feet. Oh my god. That went on for almost the whole class. Now I understand why so many people dreaded telling story time. I mean, there are a few interesting tidbits here and there, but it was mostly purple poise. That experience taught me a very valuable lesson, which I see fit to share with you today. Damn, it wasn't actually supposed to be paying attention. If he's not a sadist and makes it difficult on purpose, he needs some serious work on his public speaking. Let's see. What the most important part of the story is? The kettle. The professor mentioned that he had to clear out his immediate surroundings, which meant that Percy was alone and not in a negative state of mind. The Grim had been attracted by something else. Was the lesson about the Grim's sense of hearing, Professor? Indeed it was. Very observant, young man. Haha! Score 1 for Team Kenchi. The opal Grim is shaped like a bat, and just like the animal counterpart of the bad eyesight but incredible hearing, and located their prey of echolocation, even far from the whistle of my kettle and attracted it like a moth to the flame. It is actually a misnomer. Bats don't have poor eyesight. They actually have good eyesight. I just don't know why people think that. I think it's just a myth or a misnomer. And if it wasn't for me, and if I hadn't been keeping my weapon by my side, I would have died from its first attack. Always have your weapon in hand when a hostile environment, children. Never know when you might need it. Alright, that sounds like something I should make a note about. Your Grim Knowledge decreased by 5. I believe it or not, guys, I don't think this Grim Knowledge has any real use in the game. Like, I don't think anything except for the working out at the gym actually helps you. But I could be wrong. That's all the time we have for today, children. I encourage you to review and possibly deepen your knowledge of the opals. Have a bountiful day. Well, I'm famished. Let's find the girls and... Shoot! You'll tell me what I'm supposed to pay attention this entire time? Will you pipe down? Of course you were supposed to pay attention. You're in school. I'm going to limb and guess the Professor Port's class has never had much practication for students. Sounds about right. Ugh. Penny, seriously, what's your secret? Ooh, I feel so sluggish. I have no idea how I kept awake through all that at all. I guess I'm just used to listening to long speeches. My father has a habit of going into his own little world and muttering on his thoughts. Practice makes perfect, huh? I have no desire whatsoever to practice enduring that. For once I agree with Evelyn. I'm glad that was over and done with. So, what do you want to do with the afternoon? I think I'll go into Vale. Want to inquire about your part-time job? That's a plan, yes. I also thought about asking about helping in the kitchens like you mentioned, but they said to come back tomorrow. While I was at it, I guess I could go check the shops in Mistral and see what there is for sale in chocolate and cookie department. Do you want company, Kenshi? Nah, it's okay. I have a sneaking suspicion that you're trying to deuce me. I'll be waiting for your return then. And remember, the last bullhead for Beacon is at 10 PM. I'll keep that in mind. See you later, girls. Later, partner. Well, that was nice. Alright, please keep one to the side for me, okay? I'll pick it up at the end of the week, I swear. Sounds good, but are you sure you want this brand? It's a bit pricey for a student. I know, but I need to at least this much. You either got a lucky girlfriend or she's got you whipped. And that's my cue to leave. Right, good evening. Whew, that was getting a bit too personal. Although he's probably right. People usually don't go all out in presents unless it's a special occasion. But considering the deaths of Ruby and Penny, it might as well be. Although that settles, I need 200 len to buy the box. So now it's time to inquire about that part-time job. What was the price from... Oh, where was that place? From dusk till dawn? Here we go. Okay, it's right here. This will be good. Ah, there's the old man. Who apparently appears everywhere. Does he have brothers? Is it like a whole Nurse Joy thing? Or is it, you know, just he's just everywhere?
Good evening. Welcome to Dusk Till Dawn. Welcome to From Dusk Till Dawn. Hello.
Oh, sorry. Hello. I'm here to inquire about the part-time job.
You Beacon students?
What? How does he know that?
Your hours are locked. You're Beacon students.
Well, yeah, but...
Perfect. You're hired.
What? Just like that?
Need fighter. You can work evening shifts. Come when you're free. You're free now. Do an afternoon shift to try. Or try.
Well, yes, but...
Good. Get counter.
When we get to the counter, hope my old man voice isn't too, you know, annoying for you guys. I'm just trying, you know.
What do you think? A bit too gravelly? If so, let me know.
Hey! An apron gets thrown in my face. When I pulled it back, the shopkeeper's already walking towards the back of the shop. Hey, I know zero about dust.
Look inside the first drawer.
What? And he's gone. What the hell was supposed to happen to the shop that he would need someone who can fight part-time? I'll give you a hint. His initials are R and T. I do as he said and checked the first drawer counter. Inside I found a one-ear noodle mic and an earbud.
Check on you. I'll check on you through the security system from the vault. I need you. If you need advice, talk in the noodle.
So what exactly did the shop need to be closed and reopened again?
No time to talk. First customer.
Ah, well, welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you. Come again. Oh, let me try. Thank you. Come again. Oh God, I miss Apu. Really, I do. I miss him from The Simpsons because he was a fun character. Then again, it's just the times, isn't it?
Very good. Closing time now.
Thank God that's over. And thank the gods no one comments on the noodle. I remove it and the apron both. All in all, it wasn't so bad. It was mostly just about weighing or counting the needed dust for each client. If any of the asked questions, the shopkeeper was already telling me the answer in my ear. I could see myself doing this every now and then.
Very good. Hiring you was a good choice.
Thanks. I didn't think it would go so smoothly.
Hold out your scroll, please.
Sure. I held out my scroll and the shopkeeper does the same, swinging his own device horizontally above mine. What?
A little for the first time bonus for incentive. Come back, yes?
Sure.
Good. Late now. Got to close and you'll miss the last bulkhead.
Right, I'll see you around. There's really a bit of broken English in this, so sorry if it sounds like I'm saying it wrong on purpose, but I'm not. It's just how it looks. Holy, I can't believe I'm already solving the money problem. If I want to, I could definitely go get Ruby's present, catch the blast walker with plenty of time to spare. Can I do that? Oh. Okay, here we go. Congratulations, you reached the main part of JPDE. From now on, you'll be able to see 3 different choices of story events. Main story events. These are unchangeable events that will happen automatically, presenting the main story or introductions to new characters. They'll usually take place on Sundays. Route events. These events are tied to characters that you've already met outside of Team Jade and will across their own personal route. You can make them happen on Saturdays, provided you meet certain conditions first. Extra events. These events will give you special items, increase your stats, or introduce new characters and routes. Most will happen during the right place at the right time of the right day, but most also require meeting certain conditions or a bit of luck. Outside of these, visiting certain locations at certain times will allow you to spend your time and engage in various activities. They'll allow you to build up your stats, obtain money, new knowledge, and items. For example, may I suggest buying the present for Ruby by stopping by the main street shop on the way home. Shopping won't advance the time unless you trigger an event. Have fun in the world of JPDE, but remember, you only have 183 days in-game days to make the most of it. Yeah, so basically that's how much time I have right now, guys. 183 days, which is still a lot, but I've still waited quite a few days already, so yeah. Alright, let's go to Main Street, then we'll end the video. Let's go to the shop. Alright, general store. Here we go. Premium Alicidian cookie box. You already came back. Have a nice day. Alright, now. Well, guys, that's. Oh, you know what? Hold on, I'm gonna go back to Beacon. Alright, now I'm gonna do it. Well, guys, that's the end of the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. It's Jeff, and I'm out of here. See ya.